Hi everybody, this is Sue, and I'm going to show you my dumpster haul from last night, and I've got a little story to tell. This was the only thing I got out of the Aldi dumpster, and I just noticed that it's got a big crack here on the side, so that's got to go down to the garbage disposal. And so then I went to Dollar Tree. Actually, I went to Dollar Tree first because the truck was at Aldi when I got over there, so I waited for the truck to leave. I got this Raining Lotus LED tabletop fountain. Um, it's in there, and looks like it's never been opened. I don't know if it's broken or not. I have not taken it out of the box yet, so I have no idea um, if it's good or not. Um, I'll have to open it up and try it later on today. I got two LED tea lights. Those are always nice to have. And I got this little bag of M&Ms, and I really like M&Ms, so I'll eat those later. And this is Feminine Foaming Wash Mandarin Oranges, gentle formula for daily use. Okay. I'm not real sure what they are talking about there, but um, anyway, I got these salted roasted peanuts. Now, this bag is open, however, these are whole peanuts. They're still in the shell, so I think they're safe. I think I can open them and eat them, and they're fine. So I went ahead and picked those up. I got two scarves, or at least that's what they say they are, and they show different ways to wear them, and there's something stuck on here. I think that's just trash that got stuck on there. Anyway, these are scarves, and there's various ways here that you can wear them. There's a blue one, and there's a gray one. This is the gray one. This is the blue one, and they're identical. And this is a ponytail hook. Just looks like a regular ponytail elastic to me. But it says hook, it says ponytail hooks. I'm not sure what they mean by that. And then this says ponytail hooks, and there's a hook on there. I don't quite know how that works. My hair is not long enough for a ponytail. I don't know why I picked these up. I got several things out of the dumpster that I decided not to keep, and I just left them there. This is another one of those ponytail hooks. These are snap clips. They're kind of pretty. I don't know if you're supposed to put them in your hair or what. They're pretty small. I thought I might be able to use them with my sewing. I don't know. I've got a lot of clips, so I don't know. And then these are elastics, and they're real little. They're black and they're real little, but sometimes you need a real small rubber band. And then these are elastics. They're pretty good size. I assume they're for ponytails. It says 5 on them. One of them's missing, and it's torn, so I see why they took that one out of the store. This is something called lip oil. I've never heard of lip oil, but after I retired and I decided I'm not wearing makeup much anymore because screw that. I went through years of that crap. I decided I'm done with that. Now on to HyVee. I got 2 boxes of oatmeal. One is raisins and spice. And then this one is flavor variety. Apples and cinnamon. Let's see, I'm not getting this in the... It's kind of hard to hold. They're both open. Apples and cinnamon, maple and brown sugar, and cinnamon and spice. And so, anyway, they're pretty good. I had one for breakfast this morning, and it was good. Here's HyVee Honey Crunch cereal, pretty good sized box of it. The box is kind of bent up a little bit, but it's still sealed, and I imagine the bag inside is still good. And this is 40 pouches of Mott's fruit-flavored snacks, berry flavors. And it has real fruit juice. I ate one of those this morning, and it stuck to my teeth, and I didn't like that. But, I mean, as far as the flavor goes, the flavor was really good, but I think this is going to go to the survival box, because I didn't care too much for the fact that it stuck to my teeth. This is uncured ham. This is sandwich meat. See, got the slices there. And that looks like that'd be pretty good. I hope it's okay. We got a can here of cream of celery soup. The can is dented and the label is torn. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the soup. It's just, it's not pretty, so take it off the shelf. This one is fruit cocktail. And the label is really gross, but it's still sealed, so I'm sure it's fine. So there's that. There was a lot in that dumpster, but this was all that I was able to get as far as all the sweets that were in there. They were way down the bottom, and I think this is donuts. That's what it looks like. Cake donuts. Chocolate cake donuts, and look at the price. $5.99 for 6 count. So there's only 6 of them in there for $6. That's $1 a piece. And then there's 3 loaves of bread, 1 rye. This one's rye, and then these 2 are white bread. And that's it for the haul from last night. Now I have a little story to tell. I was over at the HyVee dumpster, and this young man walked past, and I said hello to him, and he went on his way. Not too long after that, he came back, and he asked me where... I think he said Crab Ferry was at. And I said, I've never heard of Crab Ferry. I've lived here my entire life. I've never heard of it. And he said, well, that's where I'm supposed to go. He said, this is my first day here, and that's where I'm supposed to go. And I said, well, I never heard of it. I don't know what to tell you. And he said, it's close to a red building that begins with a C. I said, you mean Casey's? And he said, well, maybe. And I said, well, there's a Casey's down there at the next light. I pointed toward the east because that's where that Casey's is. There's another Casey's. I told him, I said, no, there's another Casey's west and south of here, and it's new and it's big. And he said, well, I was told to go to the little one. And I said, well, I don't know about little, but the one over to the east is it's smaller than the one over here toward the west. It's much smaller, and it's a much older Casey's, but I mean, it's not, you know, I don't know. I said you might walk down there and see if that if your map is showing that you're going in the right direction, but I've never heard of anything called Crab Ferry. Well, I went on with my dumpster diving, and then I got to worrying about this young man, and I kept thinking, what's he doing here? Is he a student? Because the University of Central Missouri is here. Also, Whiteman Air Force Base is here. Is he supposed to be out at the base? Is there maybe a street named Crab Ferry out at the base? I don't know, because I don't know the base very well, but that might be where he's supposed to be. And so I went looking for him. I couldn't find him. And I worried about him all night. I kept thinking that young man was needing help, and I failed to give him help. Well, anyway, that's my story. I hope that he's okay, and I hope he found what he was looking for. You guys have a good day. Thank you.